Expedition Day 7. The next morning, Ginto rejoins Jakob to make his final trek through the rainforest in search of the perfect arapaima lair. Discovering a hidden lagoon, Jakob silently guides his canoe onto the water. Hours pass, while Jakob listens for an arapaima surfacing for a breath of air. With a sudden motion in the water below, Jakob spots his target. As Jakob waits, the arapaima approaches his baited line. It's huge.
Incredible! She took my bait.
This may be Jakob's last chance to reel in a whopper arapaima. This time, Jakob wants to keep the monster fish from diving into the sunken trees and breaking off the line, so he must stay in the middle of the lagoon.
Stay in the middle of the lake! Stay in the middle of the lake!
His guide Ginto paddles backwards as hard as he can, but he's no match for the strength of the massive arapaima.
My rod is totally bent over.
The freshwater giant is in control, dragging the canoe around the lagoon. As the fish fights to free itself, Jakob gets his first good glimpse of his target.
She's going to jump.
He uses all his strength to hold on.
Whoa! This is massive fish. She's going up! When she jumps in the air and you see this massive body, it's incredible feeling. Beautiful red color, beautiful, have a look. Amazing fish. Sometimes I have to ask myself, aren't you crazy? The fight is as well challenging because in the middle of the fight they can gulp the air and they get the oxygen into the body and they are fresh again. So that's why they are so hard fighters. Be careful! Oh. That's good. Be careful! That's massive fish. Oh.
This legendary fish isn't done yet. It leaps next to the canoe, nearly knocking Jakob into the lagoon.
I'm in this tiny canoe, and the canoe is as big as my fish on the line, and it can flip over any time. Did you see it?
Battling hard, explorer, conservationist, and extreme angler Jakob Wagner is caught in an intense tug-of-war with a monster arapaima. After traveling thousands of miles and trekking 6 days into the Amazon rainforest, Jakob fights to reel in the legendary freshwater leviathan.
300 pounds. This is something incredible. I have so much of adrenaline in my body, so I just don't care. I have to get a fish, you know. That's what I want. Look! Oh! It's same broad as our canoe. And be careful, be careful.
At last, the arapaima tires. But Jakob's real test has just begun. The fish is so large, Jakob must go from reeling it to wrangling it.
That's the main problem. We have to find a place where I will be able to jump on the fish, because this is the only way how I'm able to land this monster. This animal is as broad as our canoe. It's just incredible. Look at this fish!
Grabbing a fish this big and powerful is extremely dangerous. But the only way to control the thrashing animal is to corral it as close to the canoe as possible.
Okay, I hold it. I have it. Okay, now we have to go on the bank. Ginto, we are faster than you with our plan.
Keeping a tight grip, Jakob looks for a safe spot to land the massive arapaima. In the lagoon's dense vegetation, the fish could easily escape.
Yeah, we are nearly there. She's so powerful. This lagoon is just full of trees.
Jakob has no leverage, and there's no safe spot to land the fish.
Okay, stop. How deep is it here?
His catch must now become a wrestling match.
You see? I have to...
Jakob is literally in over his head as he struggles to hold on to the massive fish. His other guide, Namo, joins the struggle, having seen the commotion from the shore.
This fish is exhausted like I am. She's trying to breathe. You just saw it. And she's taking the air, she's gulping the air, the oxygen, and she's fine. And you see, we caught this fish with circle hook. The hook is in the beginning of the mouth, and that's the way how it should be. And I love you, baby. We just need to hold her a little bit more like this, and then we can release her. Yes, baby. This fish is really like dinosaur. It's massive. It's prehistoric creature. You see these scales? They are bigger than my eyes. It's like stone. Have a look at this tail. Now you can imagine how powerful these animals are.
Before releasing the arapaima, Jakob records the astounding measurements.
It's 10 feet and 1 inch long. Incredible fish. My biggest arapaima in my life.
The fish's stats are staggering. At 4 feet 7 inches around, weighing more than 325 pounds. It's a world record arapaima. Yet while the fish is truly colossal, giant arapaima are disappearing from the Amazon.
Let's release the fish. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
As Jakob releases the fish, he renews his dedication to raise awareness for further research and conservation, to keep the world's freshwater beasts hunting the planet for millennia to come.
Woo! Thank you. Gracias. What an amazing expedition. It's taking me to this extremely remote lagoon. It's good to know that these beautiful animals are still alive in the wild.
We could get this done quick, but no sooner did we get to the lake than we began to hear thunder and see lightning. That's not good when you're in an aluminum boat, so we took cover. But like I always say on Bill's channel, when the going gets tough, the tough reach for the cooler. After a while, we realized it was too dangerous for us to stay out on the open lake, so Steve decided to explore a smaller creek.
Oh, look, there's one there. There's another one as well. That's two there. One's a bit smaller. He's right there. He's going to have this. He's right there. Right there. Oop, there you go. What the hell was that? Can you take it? Here he goes. Yeah. He's got it. See that float go? Yeah. Here he goes. Here he goes. And we're on. Whoa, look at that rod bend. Oh, we got us an arapaima, girls and boys. Fish. Wow. 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 Okay, Stephen, let's try and take him over there on that sandy bit over there. That's a decent fish. Put him up here, okay, Steve. This is a real Amazon river monster. This is how it's done. Love these fish. They are absolutely loopy, these fish. You got 'em. What do you want me to do? To bring up to shore? There's a log here, but maybe towards you, huh? Or this way? No, okay, this way. Is he done? What do you reckon, Steve? Oh, that's way bigger than 160 pounds, man. That's way, way bigger. He's finally, ah, man, that's a huge fish. That is a huge fish. You got him? This is a beautiful, old, prehistoric fish. Prehistoric all the way. Wow. Is that a beautiful fish or what?
That is fantastic.
This is gonna be, come on, Wayne, what do you reckon? 200? Yeah. We'll give them 200.
Wow.
We'll give them 200. They are the largest scaled freshwater fish in the world. And they're, oh good, he's just taking a gulp of air. See what he did? Just whoop, big gulp of air. That means he's ready to go. And he's given us a good inning, so let's put him back. It'd be my absolute privilege to put this fish back. Okay, boy. And away. And away he goes. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
So there you go, Bill. I got wet just for you to give you another Amazon River monster. Great one.
Thanks, Steve. That was an amazing fish. I will not forget that one for sure. Incredible. And now, here's a little sneak peek at what's coming up next in this series.
Sick and tired of him coming up the beach every time I'm trying to do my teeth.